Today I'm going to decorate mini tags with clusters, and I'm going to use paper and fabric, so I hope you join me. Commercial taggies already cut out, saving me a bit of time I suppose, but they're brown paper and I like them. And some little clusters that I've got, little bits and bobs. And I'll just put those out of the way, and I'll just grab a few more little, hopefully, clustery things. So I've got some little clusters to choose from. I'm not sure if I'll use these, but I might. And then all I need now is some lacy, fabricy type things. Stickers would be good, but I'm not sure I've got my stickers with me. Just put that out of the way. So I've got these little clusters. So let's just do a little production line. In a way, I'm not going to be too worried about this. I'm just going to put someone on there, if they fit. See, that one's too big, so I'm not using them if they're too big. I don't want them to be wasted. Do like that. Too big. Just made it. And too big. Too big. It's nice though. I think 5's probably enough. What's that like? No. Nope. That's the one. 5's probably enough to go on with. Put those away. I knew what I've done with my stickers. So then what I need is a little bit of fabric. So I'm just going to go through my bits and bobbies, see what sort of fabrics I've got. I used this lace in the last one, so I might use this for one of these. Don't need a lot, just got a bit of lace. Don't want to use the same for each one. What else have we got in here? A flower maybe. Not too heavy. Too heavy. A little bit of oh, might be nice. Chop you up. What else have we got? Some funny little things in here. I wonder if this would go. Interesting. Nope. Lace. Sure that will go somewhere. It's a nice tag. Made that tag using, it was commercial tags that I'd bought and then coffee dyed. Just use tags that you buy in newsagent and put stencils on. I know whose stencils they are and I cannot think of a name. Think about it. Okay, that's a nice little bit of lace. Might be okay. And got something like that. Ooh, that's red. Maybe. Paper clips. I've got to place the paper clips. Let's see. I think that's about it from that little box. What's this? Pinky stuff. Maybe. Okay. We've got some of these tiny bits of fabric that we can use. It's not that tiny, but we can add. There's a tiny bit. And we'll go from there. Oh, there's more. Let's put these away. This is the weirdest stuff. I've had this for so long and I've never used it because I have no idea what to do with it. No idea whatsoever. I don't know what it is. I think I bought that from Dale at the studio. No idea what you do with it. But there you go. One day. Oh, we're going to have a little bit of you. That's probably it. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. Let's let's just start by, I'll do that one last because I'm just going to get my inker, trusty inker, and ink each one of these. I've learned how to speed up my, what do you call it, video, which is a good thing. Sure you don't want to be watching me doing this. Okay. I like the roughness of them. I like their book pages at the back, that's why they're so sort of scrappy, most of them, and I've just sprayed a little bit of Distress Oxide on them. So that was fun, got it everywhere when I did that. And they're little clusters with paper and a little bit of lace and possibly on the book page, of course, and some cardstock that I've cut up, like that tiny shell. A bit of scrunch of something there. I think it's fabric. I'm getting a bit rough now. A little later in the video, I'd like to share with you a little something that I made that I learnt from Lee Creates, so I hope you stick around. Let's see. Yep, it's not too big now. That's big boots now. Okay, done. Rightio. Now we'll just have a look at each one as we go. Look at this one first. There we go. I've got some nice little, there's a name for that, but I can't remember what it is. If we put some lace behind that. Just give her a chop. Loose chop. It'd be nice if you could tear lace, but I don't think it lets you do that. I've got some lace there. Just don't want it to be, yeah. But before I do that, I hadn't remembered, but I was going to give a little stamp on these because I think they would be nice, a little stamp on them. So let's just get a bit of book page to go underneath so I'm not missing my table up. Okay, time to stamp. I'm not too worried about which stamp I use. I'm going to use the word stamp for most of them. And the stays on. Not because it's my favourite word stamp. Sure you can hear that. Stampy stamp. Whoops, upside down. Not too worried about what's what. One. It's easy. And why do 2 when you can do 3? Doody doody. I got some on there, I didn't want to go on the dash. Annoying, annoying. Oh well. There you go. Right. Let's carry on. Where were we? There we go. You and you. And that will do to start with. So I'm actually going to use, I'm just going to put the fabrics on first, I've decided. So I'm going to use Mod Podge because I find it works well. So, here we go. Too worried about it, but there you go. Two. Get my trusty baking paper and just hold it down for a tickle. If I had something heavy to stand on, it would be great, but I don't. That's that one, that's one. Two. A little bit of yarn. Let's just decide how much. I sort of like that as a hangy thing a little bit. So let's do that. Before I do, see who I like best with it. Do you like the bee with it actually? Yeah, I think you're the bee. That's you. Mod Podge. Just found Mod Podge easy with fabric. Maybe not the best. I know people use Fabri-Tac and whatever, but I don't have any Fabri-Tac, and the only fabric glue I've got is so strong in its smell it makes me feel a bit gluck. Or just a bit gluck. I do like it. Oh, that's nice. I don't know, I think I want that over the top. Here over the top. Yeah. Yep. Green is lovely. Don't remember doing that green. Well, what's going on there? Whatever. There we go. Pachook. Pachook. Yep, that's you. And you're going to be you. Such a nice piece. I'm just going to do this, not normally Mod Podging the back of these, but just decided to do this because I'm putting that fabric on top. I just want to do it straight away. Can't wait. I know that was the way I was going to do it, so it's been done. So let's just, gee, I wish I had something heavy to put on here. I've got an anvil on the floor, but I can't lift it very well. So, because it's a massive anvil and it's a traditional one. And whatever possessed me to buy it, I don't know. Oh, I do know. I bought an anvil online. And when it got here, it was tiny. I thought it was at least, about this big. When it got here, it was this big. It's really cute. Absolutely useless. Well, I shouldn't say useless because I have used it for other things. Oh, so that one's done. Okay. You're ready, so I'll put you on there. Well, I've decided just to go with Mod Podge because it's in my hands on it. You wouldn't believe it, my camera's just about to turn itself off, so there's going to be quite a jump in the images because I'm going to have to recharge the battery. See you soon. We're back again, and there's the button. And I've put a little tie on everybody. I just cut up some of the lace to make it a bit thinner, and then I've a little stamp on here, and I rather like that, so I'm going to use the same stamp because I think it's quite pretty, and put it on different parts of the tags. So I hope you could see that. I'm not sure if you could, but better make sure you can see what I'm doing. Ruby. There we go. It's one of the many stamps I think I've got from magazines that you buy with for card making. They've got great ideas and great stamps. So there we go. Just gives them a little bit of a something. I want to put some on here, but I don't want to do too tight. There we go. Just move up a bit. One more bit. Can't resist. There we are. Done. So, I shouldn't have those there. So there we go. There's my tags. Just have a look. And this one. There we go. Very cute. This one. And the one with the button. Just thought it needed something. I think it's got a few layers on. 1, 2, 3. Probably too many layers. Anyway. And then the last one. Rather like that. There you go. It's papers. I was watching Lee Creates and she did her version of monogamy. I was just really impressed at the patience and how she went about it. In Lee's way of doing this, there was no other additives, so no creams or oils or whatever that you do with monogamy. So I just followed her lead and I did this, and the paper was a little bit thin. I've got a little hole there and I probably could keep working that. And these are both printables and I think they're on 170 GSM. So they could have been on lighter, but I think they were 170. So if you want to see how Lee did that, go over to Lee Creates and have a look, because it's a really interesting process and it's one of those things you can sit and do while you're watching your favourite TV program or your favourite YouTuber. And the paper ends up just super soft. This could still be worked. I can feel that it still can have other stuff. But it goes from paper that is sort of like this. It goes from something like this that's got no, that makes that sound, to this beautiful soft leathery type paper, suede-y I should say, more like suede. So this print came from, and it's Creative Making, that's it. Good one to belong to. 49 Dragonflies is the person to see, Barbara, about that one, but I think it's called Creative Making now. I've got lots from them, and you just interesting what you do with an image, and that's just lovely, I think. Thanks for joining me today. I've had such a lovely time. So keep on playing and happy journaling. Bye.